Wow, 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 everyone. Today was beyond impressive as Ben Bernanke came out and said that there will not be any tapering anytime soon. And that just sent the markets on a rip-roaring rally. And we'll go start it over. Well, we're starting off with the Russell 2000. As you can see, the Russell 2000 is hitting all-time highs, up 0.99%. The NASDAQ is hitting new 13-year highs, up 1%. And as you can see, volume was well above average. And when you combine that with all the well above average volume in August to September, all the above average volume in July to August, along with all these pocket pivot point buy signals, you can see that this index is looking remarkably well. And to confirm that, the QQQ moved also on above average volume, and it also produced a pocket pivot point buy signal. Perfect. IWM also put in a pocket pivot point buy signal. And if the volume was shown here, like it's shown in IBD daily graphs, you would also have a pocket pivot point signal there. Now, moving over to the S&P 500, you can see once again new all-time highs, volume well above average, another pocket pivot point buy signal. The Spider, volume extremely well above average, pocket pivot point buy signal. The DIA, no pocket pivot point buy signal, but you can see volumes well above average. The same with the Dow Jones 30, the actual index. So quite impressive across the board. Pocket pivot point buy signals in Spider, S&P 500, Russell, IWM, QQQ, and NASDAQ. That is extremely bullish. On top of that, we had long signals that could be actionable if you're not fully invested and you need to get fully invested. Citigroup is actionable with a pocket pivot point buy signal off the 50. Priceline is actionable off the 10-day moving average near the 50 with a pocket pivot point buy signal. Google is actionable with a pocket pivot point buy signal. Stericycle, is actionable with a pocket pivot point buy signal at the 50-day moving average. And I just happen to like SolarCity's Corporation's move today on above average volume. There's been heavy volume and big intraday support, tight trading action since that move here on September the 10th. So overall, another stock that looks great, but there's many of those out there. You can go into the home building area. Look at the daily real estate bull 3 times share today. That's really bullish. Look at the USLV today. Look at TLT today. So there's a lot of bullish moves out there. Look at FAS off the 50-day moving average. Remember, if you're doing a 200-day crossover signal, the last time that you got a buy signal in this thing was back here in November. And since then, if you're still long in November, you're now up 121% in this index. So when you got banks looking like that, home builders looking like that, home construction ETFs looking like that, and you have gold and silver looking the way that they do, you can be sure that things are going to probably more than likely continue in the intermediate term in that direction. So I wouldn't sell this market short. I also wouldn't sell EGR short. However, with it closing below the 50-day moving average and closing at 84.06, it is going to go ahead and wipe itself clean. I should never have let it get below 87.38 anyway. I should have started to cut some of my loss yesterday and into this morning before this even happened. I should have taken half of it, or 25% at least, off the table. However, now 100% of it's gone. And I still have a little bit of cash left. It's a little bit under 2%, so we do have a legit long signal. Like I said, you could do Google, you can do Citigroup, you can do Priceline. It's up to you. Stericycle, you can do SCTY. However, I like the volume surge in Toyota Motor Corporation better. The volume surge was well above average, and it came right off the 50 and 10-day moving average, producing a pocket pivot point buy signal. But once again, if you prefer Google, Priceline, or Citigroup, you can take your pick in any one of those, and SRCL2. It's just that I'm already fully invested, and there's no point for me to put 0.3% in all of these. So I'm just going to pick one, Toyota, and go with it. Have a great Thursday, everyone.